We always wanted to be the best restaurant in Denver. And for it to still be the place I love to come and cook because of the creativity and the people, that's what you get into this business for. When I first opened Mizuna, I had just bought my first house. Jacqueline was pregnant with our first child, and this was my first business. I really wanted to do something different in Denver. Having worked at some really great restaurants in New York and California, I always wanted to open up something that was high-end, different, and really focused on the food and service. One of the great things about it is that we're changing the menu constantly, and it's, you're not bored here. Like, things don't get stagnant. I think for us here in the kitchen, it's about not having any limitations to what it is you want to learn or try. If it's sea urchin, then by all means, we're going to FedEx it in from Santa Barbara Sea Urchin Company in California. If it's Perigord black truffles and you've never worked with them, we want it. If it's Israeli foie gras, we should try it, right? You should be learning and you should be experiencing it, and also passing that on to our guests. With the way we operate here, this is the ultimate test kitchen for a cook, for a chef, is to come here because there should be nothing holding you back.
It's a very special place to work at, especially in Denver. I mean, you see places like this in New York, LA, San Francisco, Chicago, Miami, where you're doing tasting menus and you're doing just what's in season, and you get to have a play on pickling and fermentation. So, I'll have an idea and then it's just go with it. And then Frank will help me refine that idea. So if I wanted to do, make a miso for a fish dish or for a pork dish, or if I want to sous vide something, he kind of just lets you play around with it. We analyze it and then we go back and how can we make it better, or is it just good as is? The kitchen is our playground. We want to share that with you.
The beef Wellington, a perfectly wrapped filet mignon that's been wrapped with wild mushrooms, foie gras, and puff pastry.
What if we take, huckleberries and soak them in a white wine vinegar to create huckleberry vinegar for a dessert?
A poached sea bass with a vegetable stir fry from farmers that we know that grow the vegetables.
My biggest one is A5 Wagyu right now. We have probably the best meat considered in the world on our menu.
I think the biggest misconception about Mizuna is that it's stuffy. My whole goal in reopening after the pandemic has been to make it fun. This is a place to come, laugh, come in flip-flops, come in a t-shirt. I'd like the experience of Mizuna to be like going to a friend's house who has the best wine cellar, a great bartender, and the best cookout you've ever been to. Have fun, enjoy, try something different, drink a bottle of wine you've never had before or never heard of, and eat food that is prepared by 6 loving people.